Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome
Just
back
say the
to
word.
Pillars of Eternity with me, Cornish-Knight, as we get back into the campaign.
Not a problem.
Right, now we're outside, folks. Let's just...
Looks a little healthier than before.
Rose is dealing with that. That's going to be done in a day and a bit. I'm going to focus getting these additional bonus jobs done. This is Elmsaw. Magran's Fork we'll go and deal with, and the Vale Wood.
Just say the word.
Those are the ones that we can quickly get done. Shouldn't take us too much trouble. Get through here. We'll go back to Magran's Fork and deal with that stuff. Yep, that's fine. Actually, oh, he's useful, but I need to make...
Safe travels.
He needs to be brought up to level. And we'll go to Magran's Fork. Will take us about a day. Once we get there... Right. I also needed to respec equipment, didn't I? Yeah, that was something I'd forgotten about. The problem is I got so much gear. Some really nice spells. So much gear. Right. Don't think you want to give him. And there's some really nice, like, protective skin. Like, this is really nice. Damage reduction, piercing. I mean, he can have it, because obviously he needs to have something like this. It's useful for him. He can't use that. Is there anything we like, any, like, baubles or anything we want to give him? Improve his con might be useful. A second character, immune to sickening, irritating, that's not a huge issue. Aura ability, actually, Lord's Authority once per stronghold turn. Damage reduction, piercing. Actually, I should probably give... That's Cloak of Protection. Character hitting self. Let's just... First off, he can have that because that will boost his... Yeah, basically, Lord's Authority... It's not particularly useful, but the aura ability is nice. Given the belt, because that up his con. She's got a minor cloak of protection. If I switched it out for the greater cloak of protection, that's nicer for her. And this pair of gloves. Didn't I have a set of gloves flying about that no one was using? Must have had it on another character. Okay. Right. He's a bit more equipped now, to be honest. I'm happy with how she's decked out, relatively speaking. She hasn't got any rings, though. Do we have any rings? I can give it the suppress spell affliction ring. Exceptional level armor. Level armor. Actually, that's probably a useful belt for him to have, because if people attack him, I really don't want them doing lots of damage to him. He hasn't got much health. Yeah, he's got like half the health of the others. So that should be okay. I haven't got any boots, I haven't got any belts. Well, I haven't got any boots, I haven't got any gloves for anybody else, so... Right. We actually haven't checked much of this area, I've suddenly realised. He leveled up as well. What do you want to give him? What was he specialising in? Lore? Probably survival would be the thing that I'd want him to have. And then we'll boost up his... actually, I probably want to boost up his... that. There we go. So, Druid unlocks Wild Strike, burn, damages corrosion, bonus spell slots, perhaps. That's always useful. I might just go straight up with a bonus spell slot. Because it's always useful to have more spells.
Yeah?
So yeah, now he's got a bonus 3rd level spell slot, which is nice.
Yeah.
Right, I haven't... this is why I hadn't gone up this way.
Need something?
Right, focus fire on the wolves in the back.
I'm here.
Right. Ah, he knocked him down. Impressive. Right, we cleared up those wolves. We'll chuck that in the sack and we'll just sell them, probably. Problem is, I never really explored this area of the map early on because I was low level. It seemed like a suicide thing to do.
Just say the word.
Right. So we cleared out that section. Wait, who's this? Bloke standing here. Fulmar. Fulmar, oh, hello there. Begging your pardon, but give me a good fright. I thought I heard something rustling through the bushes. Suppose it was just you. Silly of me. Don't suppose you happen to need some supplies. I thought I'd make my way over to Madar Bridge, but I've been starting to think I'd better off heading back to town and getting a few more folks together. Better safe than sorry, right? So, did you hear something? Here we go.
I'm on it.
By every star in the sky, thank you. I'd never seen these beasts so bold before. Strange times we are in. Here, take these. I'm heading back to Gilid Vale for certain, and you can make better use of them. 3 potions of minor endurance. Okay.
Just say the word.
I suppose that was supposed to be an early encounter that we missed. It just shows you folks what happens when you don't explore. Alright, let's see if we can try and find where these bandits are hiding. Right. Switch them over like that.
Just say the word.
They're supposed to be around here somewhere. I hope. Unless I thought I'm pretty suspicious of the bloke that I fought at the crossroads. I'm pretty sure that's him. Why are there ghosts? Yeah, that's not freaky at all. Your reflection warps and twists in the living, gleaming Adra. Fine greatsword. Here we go. Outlaw rogue. Right. Let's get them up into melee. Right, he's there. And we'll pop... Where's the lightning one? There's one that's... There we go. Right, okay. You target the priest in the back. Come on, get up. Now the priest is under influence as well, which sucks. Okay, if you want to play it like that. Eat 1 fireball. Eat 2 fireball. Eat 3 fireball. Oh, sorry, stomach. He's berserking as well, that's nice. Well, Outlaw Barbarian. You can deal with him. Blasted Barbarian. Gwen's about to go down, so trigger your ability. Right, everybody focus on him. He's dead. And we'll give him a good beating as well.
Yeah.
So, there we go. Not too bad. Some interesting enough spells. Some okay gubbins. Put it in the bag. Right, here we go. Drake's Bell. Unique stock. Two-handed. The Drake's Bell was commissioned by Lord Selfor, a young enthusiastic novice of the Society of Talon. The Society of Talon had enjoyed renewed popularity after the discovery of dragon nests in the north coast of Deerwood, and Selfor was determined to prove himself as a stalwart hunter of the beast. He tasked the family smith to provide him with a blade as impressive in size and bearing as its purpose. The smith delivered the Drake's Bell, and their stock intended to cleave through the hide of even the hardiest beasts. Selfor found his interest in the hunt waning swiftly after a few close encounters with worms, but he donated Drake's Bell to society in thanks for their tutelage. In the hands of skilled men and women, the weapon proved invaluable, and the distinct sound of its bell striking scales earned it a new title. against beasts. Plus I like against beasts. Yeah, that's not too bad, to be honest. You got fine plate, fine leather, and his head. All wrapped up in the box. Posted a mirror image as well. Very nice.
Yeah.
So we pretty much beat the living snot out of him. Right. Forest Troll.
You better run.
See, at this point we can take on even like more nasty creatures fairly quickly now as well. Falvor's amulets, charred note. Matured charred note? Yeah. This piece of parchment is torn and flicked with blood and troll spit. What little of the remains reads, worried he may have come to harm. Once I reach Defiance Bay, I will hire guides to take me back west to safety. I see if we cannot find Falvano. At present, I regret my eagerness to be away from Gilded Vale. It was dark. Yeah, well, Falmilo's amulet. Reflex is healing. Though never as fain as he would claim the Valan explorer Favano was known as eccentric who wished to see the world. Where possible, he travelled by foot to gain local appreciation for the sights, sounds, and smells of lands he'd passed through. In practice, however, Falvano often claimed that his expeditions provided only that the world outside the Valan Republics was a foul, smelly place that paled in comparison to his homeland. This amulet is said to have belonged to Favalo. He was a man much taken with mild superstitions and talismans. He said was a source of luck. It also served more sentimental purpose, for it depicts one of the great ships commonly seen docked in his homeland. Yeah, that's not too bad. I could get rid of that, I suppose, and give him more reflex. But we know Favano is dead, and he's been dead for a while. Intelligence and resolve. No, to be honest, I like the stuff I've got on at the moment. To be brutally honest.
Just say the word.
Well, he died basically in a. That's from the looks of it. That's probably his friend, Favano's friend. Ah, well, I mean, it's a bad end. I wouldn't wish it on people. Like you don't want to get eaten by beasts. This is the thing. Like, no one wants to get killed and eaten by beasts. It's not a nice way to go, because obviously, like, unless you're lucky and you there, that one, get her. Okay. Okay, fine. What was that about? Okay, we get jumped by a bunch of assassins in the woods. Pretty boring spell. Ludurina's orders. Ludurina's orders. It seems they have no choice but to provide you with instructions. Roderick's forces have spread thin, and the road through the woods to the south of Gilded Vale lies unguarded. Given these favourable circumstances, I'm sure that even you can manage to handle a peasant or two. The archers tell me that Kolsik's men made south after their escape. If you should happen to retrieve one of the number, I may be convinced to forgive your previous mistakes. For the last time, you are to keep clear of Defiance Bay. Know that if you cannot be trusted to acquire a useful specimen with even a modicum of discretion, I have no qualms whatsoever about using what materials I have at my disposal. Oh. Okay.
Just say the word.
Whoever these weirdos were attacking me for no apparent reason. But they joined the list of the relatively dead people, so let's get up here. Nice and quickly. Oh wait, did I forget something on the road? Obviously I did. Right. We need to go to the Vale Wood and deal with the with the things lurking in there as well. Once we've done that, we've finished most of the basic bounty missions. Great, it's night time. Do I really want to be running around in the dark? I always forget to check his tent. Folded note, my dear Norton, please be safe. Know that whatever happens, I love you. Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to rest, and actually I am going to rest. It doesn't cost me much, and I want to be doing this in the day. Right, so sun is upon us. Well, the day is upon us.
Just say the word.
So let's get on about it then. Where do we want to go? Bear Cave, Kobold Camp. That's probably where he's going to be. Yeah, here we go. Warlock. Yeah. Man, they're really pounding us hard. Well, he's already nearly down already, really? Get that up. Right, we better start. I can't use that, but I want to get those. Stupid High Priest. Right, kill him off. Get to him. We want. Yeah, we'll do that. I can't fire off. Oh, there's one there. Oh, there's a champion there as well. Okay, focus on him. We need to cull these champions as soon as possible. And the boss is here as well, which is gonna suck. Okay. He's nearly down. So pop a heal on him. You match him. Is there anything you can use? Right. Pop in your to animal mode. Right, focus on him. You go after the High Priest. Right, he's gone down.
Yes.
Okay. You're going to be like one of those, are you? Right, fine. Kill off that High Priest so he hasn't got any more healing coming out. Everybody else get this guy. Right.
Just say the word.
Nah, it was just a bad hit on his on unfortunately he got a rent shoulder. this? Ivory worm figure. Summons 2 worms. Oh, that's nice.
I'm on it.
Okay. Wipe those guys out. There shouldn't be anything across the river. Nah, there isn't. Just besides some camps. Right. We'll just get back to there. So that went relatively as planned, to be honest, which is a nice change of pace. Take us a day to get back.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Right, well, the crafts hall is built, is it? Excellent. Right, what do we want to get next up? Forum? Why not? I want to try and get both of these to 30. See what I can get out of it.
Yeah.
To be honest, it only ever really gives us only ever really gives us stat buffs just resting here anyway. So it's not the biggest thing in the world. I mean, I like the idea of the fortress, don't get me wrong, but it'd be nice if you had some stuff that was more than just like stat based for rest. Like if it gave you more profit or access to like rare or unique ingredients. Well, I suppose you do get that, to be honest. Right, let's turn in these
Just say the
bounties.
Welcome.
War Chief Ulak is dead. That ought to make the field a little safer for a time. Here's your reward. Sly Sedel is dead. Good work. I was celebrating a new hallmark soon enough. Here's the bounty. And everyone has basically leveled up, which is what we will do next time. If you have liked, please press the like button. We lost money to bandits. Earl collected, yeah. And we got a quest. Sorry, I keep on trying to end, but something always keeps popping up. Where is it? Celebrates Day. Reward 25% experience. Gabriel's gloves. 500 to 1,000 copper and treasure. Average item. Expires in 1 day. This year. So okay. Since the end of the Saints' War, the Woodians have gathered at Evandur Bridge to commemorate the sacrifice of dozens who gave their lives to defeat Sir Widewin. It's become customary for the priest of Morrigan to lead the procession to sing a degree at the end of the ceremony. This year, when the priest attended to sing the diary, his tongue swelled in his throat and he died painfully before the assembly of the crowd. When another priest attempted to sing the dirge a month later, he suffered the same fate. Some believe the gods are to blame for the priest's death, others suspect vengeance through Red Syrians. Whoever is to blame, the priesthood of Magran and the soldiers of the god Hammer Citadel want them brought to justice. A sign. Yeah, let's send him. Kana's being sent off. Task completed, bounty. Right, okay. That's done. That's been completed. That's being built. Everything's being taken care of for what we can do right now. So, for the time being, folks, we're going to end it. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Steam. Or leave a comment in the comment section. I'll get back in contact with you. And I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.